What's up, guys? Old Summer here. Welcome back to another video. This is the first time I use my my voice in my computer, actually, so this is a first for a video. In today's video, we'll be doing the Race of the Northerns, and that will be including Spokane, Portland, Seattle number 700, Norfolk and Western number 611, Southern Pacific 4449, 840 Union Pacific 844. And the Great Northern S2 number 2584. Now I will do the class as well. SPNF 700 is the E1 class, 611 is a J, 4449 is a GS4, 844 is an FEF3, and 2584 is an S2. These are all Northern type steam engines, 484, the Jizz. I'm pretty sure everyone has 80-inch drivers except for 611. So I do know 844 and 4449 have 80-inch, but I don't know about the rest. So if anyone knows what the driver diameter on this, leave it in the comment section. I'll be glad to read it. My voice is a little bit low because this is an old mic, and two, I'm a little bit sick. So and that Corona sick just allergies, seasonal. But yeah, I'll be driving a Santa Fe F7 to follow these guys. This time I'm going to be driving the F7. I don't really want to use 843 in this one. So I'll be driving the F7 to make things a little bit easier on myself, so I don't have to worry about boiler pressure. So let's go ahead and get these programmed, and let's get them set up. Okay, so everything is programmed now. Everything is programmed to do 100% power except for my engine, the F7. So now that everything's programmed, let's get on the road. As soon as I press this button and click, as soon as I press this button and click yes, everything will be ready to go. Everything will shoot off like a shooting star. So let's do this. God, don't you love that when your game does that? Isn't that just the best? I'll be back again. Okay, we're back once again. Now, let's see if I can actually play the scenario. Yes, now it works. Lights on. Let's see who's gonna win. They're all off. Up, E1 and the S2 are off. Let's follow. .700, the E1 is off. Yeah, SPNS 700 is E1 class. If I didn't say that. Yeah, it's in the lead right now, followed by the Great Northern S2, number 2584. Here I am, just pacing with 4449 and 844. Turn my bell off. Yeah, 611's there. They're building up speed. And the rule is every engine has to carry an aux tender, and and whoever stops first is the winner. So these three are pacing right now. So let's see how this goes. So right now I'm pacing on 4449. Let's see how the E1 and the S2 are doing. Because the E1 won against the S2. So 700 is going right now. I reckon it's doing around like 60 miles an hour at the moment. Well, the S2 is doing around like maybe 50. Maybe a little bit more. There it goes. Here we are. 4449 is leading at the moment. 844 is about to pass me. 611 is right over there, about to gain speed. 4449 is pulling. Let's go to notch 3. I think it's just notch 3. Dang, I need even more speed because of this. You can hear my engines roaring because it needs that power to get going. Dang, I'm about to even get passed by 611. I should have probably used a jet train for this, but oh well. let's see. Oh, 844 is passing 4449. Yep, it's passed up. 611 is about to pass it as well. Alright, we're in maximum. We're on maximum power right now. So we shouldn't have a problem. We're about to pass 4449 at the moment, so you know, it's sad, but I reckon that this will be a lot different in real life, because I know 4449 is way faster than what it is in the game. I know that's for a fact. So, you know, but then again, this is a game, but this is just Train Sim, so whatever happens to Train Sim is what's in Train Sim. It's a little sad. I really wish someone would. I know Smokebox is working on his big boy right now, but I wish he would work on that maybe after he does the Challenger, because I'm pretty sure logically after he does the big boy he's gonna do the Challenger. So I want him to do the GS4 if that's possible, but you know, I wish that would happen. 611 is literally just roaring away. I think it's about to pass. I think that's the S2 right there. Yeah, it just passed the S2. We're also about to pass the S2. We're doing 96 miles an hour with the F7. Now it's a little honk by. A little bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. I can't even do anything about this, but you know, it is what it is. Let's zoom in. 700 is all the way over there. That's 700 right there. That's 844 in front of 611. I think 611 is creeping up on 844 right now. 2584 is right there, and 4449 is back there somewhere. Like I said, it's a little bit sad, but you know, hopefully someone remasters them and makes them better. G-Tracks, you know, they did okay on those locomotives, but you know, I wish they would do a little bit better. Well, 700's in the lead, followed by 844, doing like I think 120 miles an hour. It's about to pass 700. Here comes the streamlined Norfolk Western Bullet. The 611 literally just thundering by. We're doing 97 right now. I think, yep, there I am, right there. There I am. 2584, 4449 is back there somewhere. I don't know where, but you know, it's a little sad. Honk by. So while we're just cruising here with our F7, well, Polaris F5, so that way we can see what our specifications are. Actually, no, let me turn my hood back on, because I need to see if I'm going to crash so I can activate dynamic brakes. Like I said, first to stop is basically who's going to be the winner. So, I can't really go much faster than what I'm going right now. I probably should have gotten the 843. That probably would have been a better choice, just by firing the oil. But at the moment, I just don't feel like firing the steam engine. So 4449 is right here, service 1. Service 5 is 2584. So that's that. Service 4 is B, so we're not going to pay attention to that. Here's service 6. I think that's 700. That is 700. Wow, damn. 700 was passed up by 844 and 611. That's 611 right here, service 3. So that's going to come in second place if 844 can't stop in time. Unless that streamlining actually cuts through and 844 gets passed up. And I don't know if anyone has asked this yet. People know me. I don't know if anyone has asked me yet, but I drive UP 843 than 844 for 2 reasons. Number one, nothing against 844. That is still my second favorite Northern, the FEF series. That is my second favorite Northern. The only reason I drive 843 more than 844 is because it doesn't have the smoke reflectors, and that's about it. That's my main thing. So, and I'm not. There's nothing against smoke deflectors. I just personally don't really care for them. But I mean, they look cool in 844. 844 is probably the main scheme engine, along with 3977, that actually looks good with smoke deflectors. You know, in my opinion, at least. Me personally, I'm just not a big fan of smoke deflectors, but you know, they still look cool. But I'm personally just not a big fan. I'm not personally drawn to smoke deflectors. So that's what puts me off about 844 other than 843. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of pictures of 843 in train sim. I posted a couple of real life photos of it as well. And if you didn't know this, I did also post a picture of what 844 looked like when it was delivered from Alco. It didn't have smoke deflectors. It didn't have the Mars light. It was just painted black with UP along the tender, and it was just the way 843 looked. It was black and had 844 on the number. We're not too far. There's the blue line of where I'm at, and then there's the end. The end is all the way down here. Like I said, whoever's first to stop, which is probably going to be 844 because it's in the lead right now. Let's take a look at what it's doing. I should probably go look at what my F7's doing, and I don't know what it's doing. I'm probably doing 100 right now, probably. But yeah, this is a long track. It's very long. It's a very long track. Yeah, 844 is still winning right now, so that's cool. Because I remember when I was driving 843, I was like, it didn't win, or the 611 won. So I wanted to retry it again with the AI driving the FEF3, and I was right. The FEF3 won. So that's good to know. Yeah. So right now, I guess since we're just doing 97.5, I guess I'll just explain a couple things. I'll just explain my favorite railroads, I guess. For me, I'm a big UP fan, obviously. You know, 4014, you know, it's right there. Then Southern Pacific comes in the second place. Third place actually is the Norfolk and Western. I love the Y6B. That was my favorite locomotive from the Norfolk and Western Railroad. Followed right behind 1218, right in front of 1218. Then 611 comes into play, and then 475 comes into play. But yeah, I'm a big UP, SP, and NW fan. Fourth place probably would be between the I don't really know. I like the Pennsylvania Railroad, but then again, I don't know. It's between the Pennsylvania and probably the I forget what that railroad is. There's so many, I forget what it is. I know which railroad I'm talking about, but I keep forgetting the name. I'll figure it out later, but yeah, fourth place would probably be Pennsylvania, and fifth place probably Western Pacific or C&O probably. It's probably fifth or fourth is probably gonna be Pennsylvania and C&O. Pennsylvania, I like Pennsylvania for my favorite locomotive for the Pennsy. I think is gonna be between either the J1. Oh yeah, the New York Central. That's what the fifth one was. New York Central and then Pennsylvania. I like New York Central a little bit more because if you know me, I'm not a really big fan of high mounted headlights on locomotives. They're cool. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not a big fan of it. I like them mostly in the smoke box store. That's why I put the New York Central above the Pennsylvania. But and if you're wondering as well, when I did the steam race, you saw I did the K4 in there. I really wanted to put the J38 Hudson in. Now, I'm having a problem to where if you guys know how to correct this, let me know in the comment section. I tried to put the Hudson in, and it wouldn't load. It would just crash my game. The tender would spawn. The tenders for the dry fist and the regular J3A Hudson. The tenders would spawn. I haven't tried it in a scenario with the ES44 BNSF. And the tenders spawned with the ES44, but the engine didn't spawn. The tenders are available as a spawn, but the Hudsons wouldn't spawn. So if you know how to fix that, and I have them all in the right folders as well. My E6, the PRR E6 is also there, but also it's having a problem to where it like has a screening effect, to where when I drive it, there's like a glitch in the screen. It's not like clear. You know, I don't really know how to describe it, but that's why those aren't there. So sorry, I just couldn't do the E6 or the Hudson, and that's, you know, it's disappointing, but sadly I couldn't do those. We're catching up to 700 right now, so there it is. There's 611 past 844. Well, dang, that's tough. That is tough. I guess they're slowing down, so that's probably why, but I don't know. Like I said, whoever's first to stop at that green is the winner. So I can't go back yet, so I gotta stay here. Yeah, I just gotta stay here. But yeah, 611 is probably gonna win this one. Creeping up on there. Also an update on my 4449. It's working again. As you've seen, I posted a couple TikTok videos with it. Unfortunately, I might have to scrap the Mars Light idea. I did a little bit of detailing on it. The only thing there's not really too much I can really do left to it, other than add a little bit of more piping, maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. But what I did do for it, I did make the drawbar shorter, so now it's closer to the tender. And what I also did is I had a couple of cut lever on the back of the tender, and the last thing I think I have to do is install a ESU low sound decoder and put the 4449 sound file on it and some speaker ups, and also probably some decals for the locomotive's number boards and the tender. 611 won as well, so I was right. 611 was probably going to win that. 844 just pulled in, so you know, there you go. Where's 700 at? There's 700 right there, and here I am. And the rest, yeah, we don't know where they are. We'll figure that out later. So yeah, 611 won, followed by 844 and 700. Obviously, I do not count because I'm a diesel. I am driving an F7 with 4 units. I do not count. And we're creeping up on it, and it's time for dynamic brakes. Oh no, I have to actually cut power. Okay. It's not like the DD35 or the GP35 where I can just use the dynamics without having to. Yeah, it's not like without having to cut power. So. On the DD35, well, normally when I put the dynamic brakes on, it would cut power automatically when I press the lever. I wonder if UK locomotives have these UK diesels. I don't think they do, but I wonder if they do. I'm not a big UPK fan, but I would like to collect a couple of HO pieces, or double O, whatever the scale system is in the UK. There it is, 700. Pulling in. And that's surprising that 700 beat 4449. I did not expect that. I expected it to be the other way around. Well, that's interesting though, that 611 won, so that's cool. So for all you N&W fans out there, I'll throw myself in that category. You know, it's cool that 611 won, but one thing I was a little bit disappointed was, yeah, Jesus Christ, English. One thing I was disappointed in is that every single northern here, except for 611, managed a 40-car freight train up on the Wasatch grade. 844 and Southern Pacific 4449 managed 50 cars across Sherman Hill Line 3. 50 modernized freight cars. Yeah, that's a lot. That's very, very heavy. And they were loaded as well. You're talking a 484 Northern by itself. Granted, for its 844, I had to go back and get more water. Same for 843. But I managed to pull 40 cars up the Wasatch grade with 4449 and 844. I also managed to pull 50 modern freight cars with 844 and 4449 by myself. The only thing I had with me was an auxiliary water tender, and with 844, I had 2 of them. So that tells me that, yeah. But I guess it makes sense, you know, the J's, they mostly pull fast passenger trains. I guess the first class of J, the J, I mean, I'm going to call the first class of the J1. They pulled freight. I know they did a little bit of freight service with all the J's. They did a little bit, not too much. But, you know, I guess, then again, they were mostly meant for pulling the Pocahontas and Power Arrow and stuff like that. But I guess that makes sense, though. They were mostly built for speed, not really freight, but, you know, the GS4s and the FEFs, you know, they were built for everything. You know, they were mixed traffic. So I kind of expected that for this because it's a northern type. You know, mixed traffic, you should be able to do everything. But I guess not. But it's fine. Fair enough. I was expecting it to be kind of like a Challenger, you know, mixed traffic, articulated, you know, able to do everything. But I guess not, but that's fine. Yeah, as we wait for the other two, 4449 and 2584, let's zoom out. Let's see if we can spot one. Unfortunately not. I don't see any. Let's check the map. Let's see where they are. Dang, I have to go past the blue line. Dang, 4449. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's 4449 right there. I think that's what that engine is. Yeah, I think this is 4449, service 1. And 2584 must be service 5. Let's use the free cam to check. Because that should have told me a lot. Dang, it's sad that you can't make it go farther. Yeah, that's 4449 coming. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit sad, but you know, that's that. Next race I'm planning on doing a doubleheader. I'm gonna be doing the Union Pacific Big Boy and Challenger versus probably the 844 and 4449. So get ready for that video. That should be out after this one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. For you Norfolk and Western fans, congratulations, 611-1. And for you UP fans, and for myself, you know, it's unfortunate, but you know, it was kind of expected. You know, I kind of did expect the J to win, considering the streamlining. But considering this is an aftermarket thing, this is not the actual release. You know, obviously it's freeware. As you can see, it does not have Baker drive gear. It has Wall Street's valve gear. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it's better if someone at least attempted to do the J instead of not attempted it at all. So, you know, that's a good thing. But, you know, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like. I will be doing the doubleheader video next after this one. And if you have any recommendations for train sim races or something you want me to try, and eventually I will start doing live streams in train sim. I'm planning on doing a live stream in spring 2021 when the Smokebox Big Boy releases, and that will be me pulling around 80, maybe 60 or 80 cars of the Wasatch grade. We'll see. Because I'm really waiting for that Big Boy to release. So once I get to learn how to fight the big boy and get used to it on the Smokebox one, and next year, you will see me most likely doing a live stream, or at least making a video of me pulling a very long and heavy train up the Wasatch grade, and me doing a second one up on Sherman Hill, and probably me attempting to recreate the excursion to Promontory Summit. So we'll see. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye. Have a good day.